Okay, let's start. Today we are going to react to one of the videos from the doc. I think this is like one of the channel that I found that got some good commentary videos that is very entertaining style. I haven't watched any videos. This is my first time watching a video of him, but I saw this biggest larper on the internet and I saw the thumbnail. You know what? I'm interested on this one because they are like let's be honest, like the trend of LARPing nowadays has been like on an all-time high. Anime LARPing, community LARPing, any LARPing, it's crazy, you know. So I just wanna see what bro thinks about LARPers, and maybe like we can yap alongside in this video. Also subscribe to the doc channel, subscribe on his channel. And also link in the description below for the original video. Make sure you watch that first before you watch this reaction, because come on, we don't want to steal the views, you know. At least give bro a like. You know what, I'm gonna give bro a like. There we go. But yeah, today we're gonna react to the biggest larper on the internet. Without further ado, let's get into this.
LARPing, aka live action role playing.
Oh, that's the meaning of it. I know LARPing. Like the meaning of LARPing is like being something that you are not, you know. I know that's the meaning of it, but I didn't expect it to be a abbreviation.
AKA live action role play.
Live
this term
action
has been
role
applied
play
to basically everything on the internet.
LARP sahur.
This word's already burnt and overused by TikTok, but there's some cases where it fits really well. And specifically what I'm focusing on in this video is people who pretend so much that it feels like they're role playing. They got into character.
I mean, I guess. So I guess it's like LARPing at intentionally. I think that's what that's like the internet meaning of LARPing now, because it became like LARPing. The word LARPing became a trend just recently.
And everything for this. These have got to be the experts of LARP.
Oh my god, guys and hat. I mean, I don't know if bro is LARPing, but bro is unintentionally LARPing. That's one thing that I can think of Kaisen, not especially on what he's doing lately.
But a great place to start would be those internet gurus. And the amount of times I've fallen for internet gurus thinking they live this lifestyle when they don't is crazy.
What even is a LARPer? Basically just like acting something that you don't even understand, you know? Like let's say like the biggest example of this is like anime LARPers, you know? Mr. Beast. The biggest example is like Mr. Beast, where I think bro at one point like years ago said I watch One Piece. Like my favorite anime is One Piece, Naruto and stuff. And then just recently, I think bro tweeted, "Is it okay to start One Piece? Is it worth starting One Piece?" And then a lot of people are saying, "Oh, bro, you literally said your favorite anime is One Piece. Then why are you asking people if it's okay to is it worth it to fucking watch One Piece?" Bro got labeled as a LARPer, and then it got escalated because Mr. Beast, I think, if I remember correctly, Mr. Beast replied to one of the tweets calling him a LARPer, and bro said, "What do you mean? I'm more of an anime fan than you before you were guys are born." And then bro listed all of this old ass anime, and then it looks like all the anime bro freaking listed, it made him look like bro just copy pasted some of the old anime that bro watched. It looks like bro is like what is this, like performative? That's the word. Bro acting like it's performative. So yeah, that's basically like what like example of LARPer
Actually
is.
thought they were lit, but in reality they just got.
Last, he had a profile pic of the main character. First resort, you search up Luffy profile pic. Yeah. So like there's a high chance that actually bro might like One Piece at some point and just wanna like start One Piece all over again. But how he acts and stuff will determine if you are a LARPer or not. Because the thing is, you know, if you act defensively about something and you act like you didn't know anything about it, 1-year-old tweet is like this and that and this and that, you're a larper, you know, you're a larper. And also big example of this on our community, on Zana Zone Zero community, is that the biggest example of this is like someone talking about the meta or talking about Shield defense. They say they hate Shield defense, and then you look at their build is like abysmal, you know. They're missing crit, they don't even have the right set for this character, or they don't even have the right team comp on this one boss. So like, you know, that's larping, you know. You're basically being a fake a fake person who does this, because you cannot complain on something when you don't even know how to do it, you know. That's just the best example for us in our community.
I rented Eurus for 2 days, and they're taking pictures of the steering wheel so they can sell their course for $59.99 a month. And now every time I see one, I know they're full of shit. We've all seen those fake-ass alpha male influencer courses that are marketed to us as life-changing.
You are failing. You have to lock in.
Bro, what the fuck is you even talking about?
It has to be one of the biggest examples of...
Bro, LARPing has been here for so many long now. Even before where the word LARPing even trends. LARPing has been have been in the space for so many, you know, long time ago now.
LARPing online right now. The people who make these courses try to sell you a dream. They rent cars, houses to put on this rich and successful image. People will do anything to make cheese, even LARP a successful person, so they can turn you into the method.
Yeah, from some of the examples that I have seen is that people renting a mansion and then posting photos for like, we made it, we bought the house or something, and then renting like a Lamborghini and saying, oh, I bought Lamborghini, you know. That's like LARPing and shit.
Like, their whole identity online is just flexing to people. That is pretty much it.
Yeah, that's basically
kind of a
it.
sad existence. I can't.
I think that's basically it, you know. That's just fake flexing. Oh my god, I remember around like 2016, 2017, where like a lot of this influencer on YouTube flexing their like new stuff, and then they got exposed of literally renting something, and it's all of it is not true. It doesn't work as much anymore on the space because it's easy to figure out who is LARPing or not. But goddamn, that used to be the trend back in the days. Oh my god, what did I say back in the days? I sound like a fucking old bitch.
Can't lie. And there's so many skits on TikTok now just making fun of the fact that people do this.
You like my car?
This is your car?
Yeah, man. You want to see it?
Bro, please. It's literally a dream car of mine.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Color
Check it
is
out.
amazing. So you want to make your first $1 million a month, but don't know where to start? Well, trust me, I know how to help.
Yeah, this is really
What the fuck is that skit?
how people move on the internet. Is crazy. They'll hop in the Lambo, take a picture of the steering wheel, take exterior photos of the car like they're on Turo trying to get a rental, and then they'll insult you, which is the icing on the cake. Why do you buy a course from someone that is insulting you? It just doesn't make sense. This method used to be so crazy back in 2022 that is now in college lectures, and it's got people's attention.
How to LARP. Post on social media.
What the fuck is this? A fucking PowerPoint presentation? What the hell?
Pose with stacks of cash. Share videos of luxury cars. Exotic trips. Act and dress like you're rich.
No way, dog. No way this shit is getting brought up in college lectures. It's really just basic information that you could get online anywhere for free. So I don't get why this is actually a topic in a college lecture. Now, this can't be a LARPing video without Kai Cenat. I swear he's one of the most beloved streamers of all time. And now we went to LARPing on a Kai's Mind channel.
Yeah. You know, yeah. It's like, one thing that you can also call LARPing is literally like, you know, that performative movement that happened like I think months ago, or I think last year, like being a performative, you know. That's basically what LARPing is too. And I think what happened to Kaisen as just bro is like being a performative. You know, bro could be actually doing some like, you know, therapy and health improving, mental improving stuff, but at the same time, the way bro acts is very performative that it makes him look like a LARPer, you know,
where he's just promoting Vivette
by
doing dumbass shit. Because what do you mean Kai made a hate wall? What the fuck?
Oh my god, this thing, oh my god, I remember this. Fuck, I literally laughed so hard when I saw a tweet about this. And you know, like the first comment, like the most popular comment about this is that I think it says like Kaisenat is the most diabolical person because what do you mean you printed comments in dark mode? Like I'm literally also baffled by the way. What do you mean you printed this in dark mode? All that wasted fucking ink. Holy. All of these are in dark mode, by the way. Look at that. All of this. All of this printed in dark mode. That's crazy. That's the most like psychotic way to print something. How the hell can you do that?
I got a hate wall of all the hate that I received.
I don't
Yo,
even
no
care.
way I'm seeing reaction images on here and everything. This can't be real life. Obviously, I don't hate Kai's
To be honest, I don't even care about that hate wall stuff. I just care about the fucking print in dark mode.
a person, but this shit is just hilarious, bro. What are we doing? And even when he described his outfit with the song, he said Viva La Vida by Cosplay. Not Coldplay, Cosplay.
I remember this too. At first I didn't understand it because like, oh, cosplay. Who's cosplay? I remember the name of Viva La Vida, but like cosplay, what? Who the fuck is like an artist called cosplay? And then I saw like, oh, it's fucking Coldplay.
Off over the song, what would it be? Viva La Vida. Viva La Vida by Cosplay.
I talked about it in another video. He even said, do you know who that is?
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie.
You know who that is? You know who that is?
You know who that is. Like Coldplay is not one of the biggest artists or band or recognizable band in the world, bro.
Yeah.
We damn well know you're not listening to Coldplay like that. The thing that was frying me the most is when he was recording on his 3DS for Kai's mom. He's just doing all this extra shit for no reason. He's trying to say he was on episode 100 something in One Piece and then called Luffy Lofi.
Watch One Piece?
Yeah.
You don't.
It's too long though, bro.
Nigga, what last episode you was on?
100 and
Apple.
Okay, name 3 characters.
Lofi.
People who don't even watch One Piece know who Luffy is. And for all I know, Kai might just be clip farming. Clip farmer of the century, which is what we gotta talk about next. Clip farming in general has to be one of the greatest ways to LARP of the decade. Now, obviously, it depends what you do when you clip farm, because some people will do the dumbest shit possible in order to get a clip. They will do anything for the clip.
Oh, I remember this guy. Jack Doherty. I don't know how to pronounce bro's name. Bro's the biggest streamer larper ever, bro. Like, bro is the most like unapologetic like larper and a streamer. Bro is like bro is doing content that can work on around 2016. Like literally. Bro is acting like old Jake Paul or old Logan Paul. That's literally how this guy acts. And it's crazy. Bro is annoying as well, by the way, too. Bro got I think bro streaming on Kick, and bro is speeding on his sports car, and on live stream, bro got into an accident, bro. Bro literally got on a fucking accident. That's crazy. This guy is insane.
Clip. They would just clip farm naturally. But nowadays, people just force. They overreact and they LARP for clips. They don't even let things play out. They just force clips. And streamers like Jack Doherty will do the most ridiculous shit for clips. He got himself banned from the PGA Tour. How do you even do that, bro? Like, what the f? Was it really worth the clip? This dude paid somebody $100 to yell while a golfer was mid-swing. Yep, $100 to say jackass and get yourself banned. And this dude, Jack Doherty, tried to pay someone else to do his dirty work. If you sit there and tell me that this is peak entertainment, yo, you're fried.
We're at Waste Management right now.
That's literally like the most 2016 fucking content ever, bro. Remember those like 2016 prank videos where like the gun wrong, prank gone wrong, prank gone wild. Like those kind of title. That's literally the most. This is literally the same thing, same content, but in fucking 2020s.
He's about to yell Jack to the golfer for $100. Let's go. Oh my god, he doesn't even know he's about to come. Jack out! Kidding me? That's $100. I got you. That wasn't me.
right here. You need to get trust. Get him out of here. Get him out here, Ben.
Bro is annoying as well.
From the PGA Tour.
People will really look for any type of opportunity to make a clip. Now we got to talk about performative males. If you want to LARP,
Oh, there we go. Performative males. The matcha guys. I'm in my soft era right now.
hit these guys up because these
Man.
people will all of a sudden
Oh.
vibe with a certain type of music because the girls are around. All of a sudden, you got dudes bumping.
They're either listening to SZA or Bida Bud. I forgot her name. Bida Budi. I don't know her name. But that guy, that girl, and then they drink matcha all day. And the thing is, I feel bad because I genuinely like matcha, and now that there's this internet stereotype now where like if you drink matcha you're performative as fuck, and I cannot even drink matcha anymore. Like matcha got unintentionally gatekept from me because of these guys. I cannot freaking drink matcha anymore because of these guys who does these things, bro. Oh my god, softboy era is the funniest fucking trend ever, and also the most like goddamn. it's this fucking like crazy situation that
Clara
happened.
when the girls are around. And now they're scholars too. They're reading. It's basically just people forcing hobbies that they don't have. Like, obviously, there's nothing wrong with reading.
You know, one type is also performative male or performative stuff. It's literally people who say they are a student from Harvard. You guys remember those guys who always say something or attention seeking about and their topic is like, oh, I'm a student from Harvard, even though they drop out and they only stay there for one semester because they failed their freaking terms. Those guys are annoying as fuck.
They're listening to Claro. But there's some people who like aren't genuine about it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I love the performative memes, bro. On TikTok, bro, like a big ass sweater, the water bottle, and then also the book matcha. They're listening to freaking SZA. This is the funniest thing ever.
They
that
just
they
fake
did,
it for
bro.
the girls. This has got to be the most performative dude I've seen in my life going around recently. His TikTok is basically about giving comebacks to toxic women and quote unquote staying toxic. And then he'll start off his videos by saying,
"Want to break his ego?"
Sometimes it's like some weak ass shit, but other times it's like genuinely toxic. Why would you ever do that to somebody?
"Want to break his ego? Text him happy birthday on the wrong day. Show him how much you care."
Yo, that's not gonna lie, how he sounds is cringe, and also how he acts. So why are you biting your fucking fingers while saying that? You're weird.
How much you care.
And at the end of every one of his videos, he turns around in his chair and he says,
Stay toxic.
this was some weak shit. I wouldn't even care if someone texted me happy birthday on the wrong day. I would say thanks, but that shit's not today. Like, what? Do you want me to be like raging offended? How is this supposed to?
It's like the opposite of this alpha male stuff, the like the alpha male trend, but in the same category of like, what the fuck is this? It's in a what the fuck category. Because what do you mean people like this actually exist? And some is performative about it, but some people actually exist and act that way. And it's crazy.
To quote unquote bruise my ego. I would just be confused if anything.
Want to break his ego? If he asks you, am I the only one you're talking to? Reply and say yes. The others are 8s, 9s, and 10s. Stay toxic.
Oh, I get it, because the only one you're talking to. Okay, why would you even be talking to them in the first place if you thought they were a one?
You should just... You know what? I'm just gonna stay quiet after seeing that fucking TikTok. What the
Like,
hell?
that just doesn't make sense. And the craziest part about these videos is the people in his comments eating this shit up. I saw a comment and it said they were obsessed with the stay toxic part. But we got a grown 30-year-old dude, almost 30, talking about bruising men's egos and making comebacks for shitty toxic relationships. At this point, you should be starting a family. I'm just gonna be, okay, I might not even start a family at 30, but you should be past that level of maturity. This whole aesthetic became a meme last year. There was a performative male competition at my college. I'm not trolling, bro. I'm not even trolling. Or they'll put on Frank Ocean just for the image of their story, just for the aesthetic. They'll really pretend like they're about it.
You know one thing about this too? I used to be like this. And the thing is, I'm not being a performative about it. I used to act this way. Genuinely. but it was like years ago. It was when I was like very like early teenager years. I used to like do Instagram stories. Look at this, and then like there's a photo, aesthetic photo, and then there's like this on the story. There's this like a music playing, very not really girly song, but one of those like songs that is very popular are on the female demographic, but genuinely do it, not even being performative, because I just genuinely act that way long time ago. I guess I'm still performative. Still, I still have that hint of performative because I really like matcha, but I genuinely just like matcha, bro.
Staged pranks. This type of content has already been around for more than a decade
Oh my god. Tube, the gone wrong, gone wild pranks.
at this point online.
I literally just said this earlier.
Really started with the fake prank wave back in like 2016 with Sam
See? 2016. I even got the freaking year right.
Pepper, Foozy Tube, and all those other pranksters. But now it's become more of a normal thing. You literally can't scroll on social media without coming across multiple stage videos. And there's like thousands of pages filled with people LARPing and posting fake public pranks, acting like we're gonna think it's real. This is really a classic type of LARP, but it's outdated as hell. There is no way people are still falling for this in 2026. Somebody will really cast some random in their prank for 50 bucks. Just
The thing is, on 2016, it used to actually be very funny. Around 2016. And it used to be funny when you was a child, when you don't know anything. But now that you're like very mature and you know how normal people act, those pranks is now fucking cringe as fuck. And looks very staged too. That's the thing. And it's genuinely just like how you like the mindset when you was a child and when you are now in the present, because it's very different. You're not the same person years ago, you know. So what you consume around then and you watch it again, it's not the same, you know. So that's why like I think stage prank can still work today, mainly because for the children and stuff that they don't know anything better, you know. They would still work. That's why it's still popular now, still. But of course, it's not gonna work to us because we know how to fucking act now, you know?
for them to fall for and put on their best Oscar level acting. They're dead ass role playing. This is what has to be in the video. And especially those fake couple pranks.
Oh my god. The fake couple TikToks. I remember this. This is like the branch out of like family YouTube channel. This is like the branch out of it. There are couples channel on YouTube. This is like the branch out of it. Like there are so many freaking couple TikTok and you know it's fake.
Bro, those were everywhere. And some of them still go viral to this day.
Yeah, it still goes viral, mainly because of like people are stupid. That's just it.
Boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever was the subject of the prank, they would get so heated to the point where they're yelling at the top of their lungs. And I mean, some of them have Darman level acting. I mean, to be fair, if I was in one of these stage pranks, I would have Darman level acting. I don't know how the hell I would act in one of these. I would just sit there and be like, oh no, you're cheating on me. Baby, no, don't leave me, no. Now we gotta talk about pretending to be a fan of something. This is classic LARP right here. Now look, there's a difference between getting into something and being a fake fan. If they're over here acting like they love this shit for the aesthetic, then you just know they're D1. A lot of people LARP things like anime,
bro.
As for anime, the Kai Cenat example will do.
Okay, name 3 characters.
Laufey.
Okay, obviously I'm not trying to act like LARPing is worse than death. It's not the end of the world by any means, but it's just hilarious. Like this dude Kai said Lofi with the straight face, bro. I'm done. Like look, I've only watched like
the thing is, the name Luffy is so fucking iconic that you shouldn't be mispronouncing it. Because the thing is, you can ask anybody who only have like a speck of anime knowledge and they will know Luffy. You can even ask a child about it. And the reason why I said that you can ask a child, mainly because cartoons nowadays is anime. Like I remember back in my days, like when I watch TV, like cartoons in TV, my cartoons are literally Naruto. I don't remember the name of it. I think it's Toriyaki something. But it's like about like a blue-haired dude cooking shonen anime. That's literally my anime. Like Haikyuu is my freaking It is also one of my like cartoons, I guess, on TV. Haikyuu. What else? Hunter x Hunter. I don't remember Hunter x Hunter's plot, but I remember watching it like on TV on a cartoon channel. Like freaking Dragon Ball. One Piece. I don't know if One Piece did have a cartoon channel when I was watching it when I was a freaking teenager or something. But like, if you're a child, you have some, even though you don't know what anime is, you at least have some spec of what anime is, or like you at least watch it.
10 episodes of One Piece, but
You
I'm
know?
not gonna sit there and be like, yo, bro, I'm actually on like episode 250. Yo, the plot's getting crazy, bro. Luffy's really doing.
Mine was Tom and Jerry. You can see how I am old. Mine is also Tom and Jerry. I used to watch a lot of Tom and Jerry too. Black Lagoon is my favorite anime. Is that your childhood anime? If you watch Black Lagoon when you was a child, that's crazy. That's crazy because Lamau, you did? Okay. Damn, you got laugh alone when you was a child, or either you're just watching Black Lagoon in secret. That's crazy. Imagine watching Black Lagoon and fucking. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna continue this.
Doing his anime thing. Like, I'm not gonna, like, bro, what? There was also this Chainsaw Man LARP that went viral. Okay, look, I'm not trying to act like I'm a Chainsaw Man fan. I've never seen Chainsaw Man in my life.
What's her name, Renee? What's her name, Renee?
Renee.
Renee? You mean Reze?
Rose.
My fit. I did the makeup and the contacts, but it's
Who are you?
backwards.
Who are you? Say who you are.
Asa.
Asa. Fucking American pronunciation. Asa. Am I fucking elitist for saying that's crazy? I sound like an elitist right now. I don't know.
I'm
Asa.
Asa from Chainsaw Man.
Oh my god.
Okay, if you're gonna sit there and dress up as a whole ass character, you got.
Oh my god. You cannot. I don't know if this is going to be in a video. There's also a Larper in a cosplay community. Because there's so many fucking cosplayers who don't even know who they're cosplaying. They don't even watch the series. A lot of, oh my god, a lot of OF Twitter or like, not really not safe for work, but like, LARP cosplayers on Twitter who freaking cosplay their character and they don't even know the character. That's crazy. They only cosplay because because it's popular. And sure, you can do that, but at the same time, like, wow, it's genuinely just LARPing in a cosplay setting.
At least know their name.
That's
has to be,
crazy.
like, the coldest grass is green type of take I've ever said in my life. Now, speaking of LARPing fandoms, we gotta talk about Baby No Money. This dude's been getting fried for doing LARPs to basically every fan base. He'll just latch onto it just to promote his music. People say he's LARPing because he's been caught stealing other cosplayers' videos bar for bar. He even said himself that he became one of the biggest LARPers on the internet. So I at least had to mention Baby No Money. But now we gotta talk about me. At college, I'm the biggest LARPer of all time. I don't know what the hell I'm saying during a presentation. You know, I gotta get into the role a little bit, especially with those like Canvas peer review.
I mean, yeah, at some point we all became a LARPer. Come on. You cannot tell me nobody became a LARPer at one point of their life. And probably in the future, you might have some points where you're gonna be a LARPer. I mean, there's a lot of people who freaking LARP on job interviews. Fucking lie on job interviews to get this job. At that point, you might not be a LARPer anymore if you actually try to learn the job. But that's a crazy ass manipulation, bro.
Reply type things, and you gotta like glaze the reply but also like give them criticism at the same.
I was LARPer when I was wearing a cross. I never wear it again because I'm ready to say I'm a soldier of God. I was not a soldier of God.
Same time, whole lot of LARPing. Because I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not qualified to review anything. Or when you're asked a question during a presentation and you don't know, what do you do aside from LARP and just bullshit? You really gotta fake it until you make it. You know,
Yeah.
Occasionally we will all LARP from time to time. Or, well, TikTok's definition. But yeah, watch this.
Yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the doc. Big, like, honestly, genuinely, a good ass video. Link in the description below for the original video. Make sure you watch that. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.